Section 1. What is capitalism? Capitalism is an economic system. It shapes how societies produce and distribute goods and services. In capitalism, private individuals or businesses own the means of production. This includes things like factories, land and resources. The goal is to generate profit. Capitalism operates on the principle of free markets. Supply and demand determine prices. Individuals are free to engage in economic activities to maximize their own self-interest. This can involve starting businesses, investing capital or selling labor. Capitalism emphasizes individual initiative and competition. It encourages innovation and efficiency. The pursuit of profit drives businesses to meet consumer demands and develop new technologies. Capitalism has its own set of rules and dynamics. Understanding these is crucial to grasping its impact on societies throughout history and in the present day. Section 2. Pillars of capitalism. Several key characteristics define capitalism. Private property is fundamental. Individuals and businesses have the right to own assets and use them as they see fit. This ownership incentivizes investment and responsible resource management. Capital accumulation is another cornerstone. Profits earned are often reinvested to expand businesses or create new ones. This continuous cycle of investment fuels economic growth. Market economy plays a central role. Prices are set by the forces of supply and demand, not by government decree. This encourages competition and allocates resources efficiently. Competition is a driving force in capitalism. Businesses strive to offer the best products or services at the most competitive prices. This benefits consumers through greater choice and lower costs. Wage labor is a significant aspect. Individuals sell their labor to employers in exchange for wages. This allows for specialization and increases productivity. Voluntary exchange underpins all transactions. Buyers and sellers engage in mutually beneficial agreements based on their own free will. This ensures that resources flow to where they are most valued. Section 3. The birth of a system. Capitalism's roots can be traced back centuries. However, it emerged as a dominant economic system in Western Europe during the late Middle Ages. The decline of feudalism and the rise of merchant capitalism marked a turning point. The Industrial Revolution, beginning in the 18th century, dramatically accelerated capitalism's development. Technological advancements, particularly in Britain, led to unprecedented increases in production and trade. The expansion of colonialism spread capitalist ideas and practices to other parts of the world. European powers established colonies and exploited resources, creating new markets for their goods. Industrial Revolution, Capitalism's evolution has been shaped by historical events, social movements, and government policies. Its journey from its early stages to its global dominance is a complex and fascinating story. Section 4. Great thinkers, different views. Numerous thinkers have grappled with the complexities of capitalism.
Adam Smith, often regarded as the father of modern economics, provided a foundational framework. In his seminal work, The Wealth of Nations, I argued that individual self-interest, guided by an invisible hand, could lead to collective prosperity. I championed free markets and limited government intervention.
Karl Marx, a staunch critic of capitalism, offered a contrasting perspective. I believed that capitalism was inherently exploitative, creating a class struggle between the owners of capital and the working class. I predicted that capitalism would eventually be overthrown by a socialist revolution. My ideas had a profound impact on political movements and intellectual thought.
John Maynard Keynes, a prominent 20th century economist, proposed a more nuanced view. He argued that while capitalism was inherently unstable, government intervention could mitigate its worst excesses. Keynesian economics, which advocated for government spending and monetary policy to manage economic cycles, became highly influential in the post-war era. Section 5. The upside of capitalism. Capitalism has been credited with numerous achievements. Its proponents point to its ability to generate economic growth and improve living standards. Efficiency is a key advantage. The pursuit of profit incentivizes businesses to produce goods and services efficiently, minimizing waste and maximizing output. Innovation flourishes under capitalism. The competitive marketplace encourages businesses to invest in research and development, leading to technological advancements and new products. Economic freedom is highly valued. Individuals have the liberty to pursue their own economic interests, choose their professions, and start their own businesses. Consumer choice is abundant. The free market provides a wide variety of goods and services to meet diverse needs and preferences. Consumers benefit from competition and innovation. These advantages have contributed to capitalism's enduring appeal. However, it's crucial to acknowledge its drawbacks and consider alternative economic models. Now, Section 6. The downside of capitalism. Despite its successes, capitalism has faced persistent criticism. Critics argue that it can lead to inequality, exploitation, and market failures. Income inequality is a major concern. The gap between the rich and poor can widen as wealth concentrates in the hands of a few. This can create social tensions and limit opportunities for upward mobility. Exploitation of workers is another criticism. Businesses may prioritize profits over the well-being of their employees, leading to low wages, poor working conditions, and job insecurity. Market failures can occur when the pursuit of profit does not align with societal interests. This can result in negative externalities such as pollution or the underprovision of public goods. Short-term focus is another drawback. Businesses may prioritize immediate profits over long-term sustainability, leading to environmental degradation or neglect of social responsibility. Addressing these criticisms is essential for creating a more just and equitable society. It requires a nuanced understanding of capitalism's complexities and a willingness to consider alternative approaches. Section 7. Shades of capitalism. Capitalism exists in various forms, each with its own characteristics and implications. Laissez-faire capitalism advocates for minimal government intervention in the economy. This approach emphasizes free markets and individual liberty. However, it can lead to monopolies, market instability, and inadequate social safety nets. Welfare capitalism seeks to balance free markets with social welfare programs. Governments play a more active role in regulating the economy, providing social security, healthcare, and education. State capitalism involves significant government ownership and control of key industries. The state may act as a major investor or even directly manage businesses, often with the goal of promoting national economic development. Crony capitalism refers to a system where businesses thrive not through competition but through close relationships with government officials. This can lead to corruption, favoritism, and unfair competition. Understanding these variants is crucial for analyzing the diverse ways in which capitalism operates in practice. Each form presents its own set of opportunities and challenges. Section 8. Capitalism in the 21st century. Capitalism continues to evolve in response to technological advancements, globalization, and changing societal values. The 21st century has witnessed significant shifts in the global economic landscape. Globalization has interconnected economies worldwide, increasing trade, investment, and the flow of capital. This has created new opportunities but also intensified competition and exacerbated inequality.
The digital economy, powered by the internet and digital technologies, has transformed industries and created new forms of business. It has also raised concerns about data privacy, market concentration, and the future of work.
Sustainable capitalism has emerged as a concept that seeks to align economic growth with environmental and social responsibility. It emphasizes long-term thinking, stakeholder value, and the pursuit of a more inclusive and sustainable future.
These developments highlight the dynamic nature of capitalism and the ongoing challenges it faces. Adapting to these changes requires innovation, collaboration, and a commitment to addressing systemic issues. Section 9. The future of capitalism. The future of capitalism remains a subject of intense debate. Some argue that it will continue to adapt and thrive, while others predict its eventual demise. Technological advancements such as artificial intelligence and automation are likely to have profound impacts on the labor market and the nature of work. This raises questions about job displacement, income inequality, and the need for social safety nets. Climate change poses significant challenges to capitalism's emphasis on economic growth. Addressing this global crisis requires a fundamental shift towards sustainability and a reassessment of traditional economic models. Rising inequality and social unrest continue to test the limits of capitalism. Finding ways to create a more equitable and just society is essential for ensuring its long-term viability. The future of capitalism will depend on how societies address these pressing issues. It will require innovation, adaptability, and a willingness to challenge existing assumptions.